folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the College Football Playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on another SEC team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's called. He's tackled at the 17. It's a little bit better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Gators offense going to get the chance to start this game off. One of the features of this offense, Kurt, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can. Whether it's running or catching the football, the one thing that stands out to me and just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
Gets rid of it on the move. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Incomplete. So in second and 10. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers offense gets their first crack now. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. You're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Ball. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening that score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He escapes the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed to the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. formation. He's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Complete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking. Touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it.
So on 3rd and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on 4th down.
He's got a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. Has the 1st down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Ball. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. And Florida has the lead curve as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes, and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using his legs. It's ball.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. To throw, it's Lagway. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle is made. That's good for a first down at the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing...
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Looking downfield. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Keeping it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And at first down, they go right back to him.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So the offense calls a timeout here as they're forced to the half.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I thought the quarterback here tipped his hand a bit, just kind of really locked in to that one receiver, tried to force it in, and ends up being an interception.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. On the move now. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left in the 1st half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Caught behind the line. It's Singleton. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Running back with the football.
The offense is in a really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
To throw, it's Arnold. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Ball. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Grab behind the line. It's Ball. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Auburn. A huge defensive score.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Gators line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miss. Here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Complete for a third straight play.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pounding away with the run game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. It just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
14. Bringing it out. It's Ball. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Ball. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Caught near the sticks, it's Ball. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Ball. Oh, what a cut. Still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. It's a 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Fire to the right side, complete. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ball. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, up and good. That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Now the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grinding away with their running game. Fights off the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Punt behind the line. It's Coleman. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Pump over the middle, it's Singleton. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Oh, he fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB? And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. Oh, the coverage seemed a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. To the air, it's Arnold. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Well, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it. Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Gamecocks will kick it away and get this game going. Bringing it out. It's Ball. That's strong coverage there. Tackling at the 11-yard line. So the Gators offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pressure is coming. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. After a clutch conversion in 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And the point after is good. So after throwing up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Off the play fake on first down. First play taking a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
South Carolina, 7, Florida, 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football. The option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And New set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Ball. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's hot. It's Wilson. He runs that bound. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
To the air, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming up, second down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. And tackled there by the defense. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it. 4th and goal from the 1. A play action looking to throw. And it's incomplete into heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Now run it here. It's the running back with the ball. The defense all over that running play. They stop it right at 2. One more play before they head to the locker room. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barber. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
This time, a completion. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense.
Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
0.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Ball. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's picked for a third time tonight. Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks. Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain momentum. So Oregon's offense gets onto the field for the first time today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country. They want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And this one is caught. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. And here he goes. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, that start could not have gone any better.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to him.
They drop him for a loss, but penalty markers on the field, so let's see about the call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. The shotgun run call.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. This should be the last play of the quarter. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And midfield. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Benson. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Hughes. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Oregon. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ohio State. He's going to score. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering right past the defender. Brought down, but broken tackle. It's a solid gain there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. You can't let it escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack.
He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Legs still churning. Won't go down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down now at the 47. One big play has got this offense suddenly near midfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Throwing off play action. Only trapped him for a sack. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. pressure is coming. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the...
Breaks into the clear. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Going for his running back. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs on a bound. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line. Got the 1. What a run. Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Buckeyes. To put them on top now.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. The returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Hands off to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Moore. Tries the right with a quick throw. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
0 running room, stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Leading here in the 4th quarter, they keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Hughes. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd and 10 here. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. The offense has it and still going. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He puts it on the turf. The defense scoops it up. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And they get the completion. Touchdown, Oregon. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Defense is coming after him. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate,
The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing it.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They have fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get up to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. 1st and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Looking to scramble. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. After a disastrous 1st down play, they're back up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. No field goal try here. We're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd.
And he finds his target. He has the 1st. Touchdown, Ducks. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ohio State, 28.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run here. Lets it go. Brought near the sideline, but just a short game.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Makes the catch, but the throw. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he makes the catch! And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Oregon.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown, but think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for 2 and potentially win the game.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They jump on top in OT.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the timeout, Oregon. 47, Ohio State.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, they've got him! It's a walk-off sack. This defense rises up to win the game. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.